Continuation with the same chapter, energy. In the last class, I have explained you about the term energy, the definition of energy, unit of energy, and different forms of energy. So various forms of energy are there, and I have discussed only the one form of energy, that is the mechanical energy. Two forms of mechanical energy are there, that is the kinetic energy and the potential energy, which we have discussed in the last class. So today we are going to deal with the other forms of energy, that is the chemical energy, heat energy, light energy, sound energy, electrical energy, muscular energy, magnetic energy, and nuclear energy. So various forms of energy are there. So number one is the chemical energy. Now this chemical energy, these are the energy which are stored in a fuel as well as in food which we eat. So fuel like coal, petrol, diesel, all this, as well as the food, they have chemical energy stored on it. Okay, so now later on what will happen, this energy, this chemical energy which are stored in them will be released to do some work. Like in a vehicle, when you fill petrol or diesel, the vehicle will do work. That means they move from one place to another. Likewise, when we take food, the chemical energy which are stored in the food, when we eat food, that food get released in our body, and therefore we can able to do work. So therefore, chemical energy help us to do work. That means not only chemical energy, all the different forms of energy, they do some work. Okay, because energy is the capacity, as we know, energy is the capacity to do work. So anything, so either can be a chemical, heat, light, sound, electrical, muscular, magnetic, nuclear, all these are considered as the energy, and all these things they have the ability to do work. So those substances which do not have that ability to do work, we cannot call them as energy. So therefore, we call them energy since they have got the ability to perform or to do some work. So the first example, that is the first forms of energy apart from the mechanical energy, is the chemical energy. So this chemical energy has got ability to do work, because the chemical energy which are stored on the fuel, the fossil fuel, as well as the food, okay, when they get released, so they can be able to perform work. Second one is the heat energy, like the coal, okay, or kerosene which you use at home, okay, they produce heat. And also the iron, the electric iron, they produce heat. The electric heater, they produce heat. Okay, and especially this iron, they with the heat which this electric iron will generate, will produce, will help us to iron our clothes. That means this electric iron are doing some work. So how they are doing some work means that they are releasing heat energy. Okay, and this heat energy are releasing by or given by the electrical device like electric iron or electric heater. Okay, and even an electric bulb. Okay, they get heated up. Okay, and when they get heated up, they will perform work. That means electric iron, unless and until if they don't get heated, you won't be able to iron your clothes. So you iron your clothes only after heating the electrical iron. Similarly, your room gets heated during you'll heat your room during winters. So for that, in order to keep your your room cool, you'll use an electric heater, or use a charcoal, or you burn a wood, okay, furnace inside the room. So when you heat electric heater or a coal, they generate heat energy. So this heat energy will keep yourself warm during the winter. So therefore, heat is also considered as energy since they are doing work. Another example is the light energy. And light energy, light will help us to see. Okay, like sun is the natural source of light. Okay, and sun is very important for all the living beings, including plants. Without light, without sunlight, plant will unable to prepare the food. And the process in which the plant prepare food, they are known as the photosynthesis. And in order to take photosynthesis, light should be there. And even our human body, our human beings also, light is needed. Okay. Otherwise, if the light is not there, we won't be able to perform any work. We won't be able to do any work. Because of the light, because of the sunlight, you can do so many outdoor work you can do. You can go outside, okay, you can work, you can play, so many activities you can do. So therefore, without light, the earth's surface cannot be possible. Okay, so you won't be able to get food, you won't be able to get oxygen. Because of the plant, we are getting oxygen. So light plays a very important role. So light is also considered as energy. So this is the another form of energy. The fourth one is the sound energy. And sound is also a form of energy because it enables us to hear. We will hear different kinds of sound. And this sound is produced when our body vibrates. When our body will vibrate, then we will be able to hear the sound. So sound is also forms of energy because the sound helps us to hear. Okay, so you can hear different types of sound. You can hear the sound of a barking dog. You can hear the sound of a vehicle. Okay, sound of a table, chairs. Okay, banging. All these things you can able to hear. So therefore, sound is also regarded as a energy. Then other one is electrical energy. Electrical energy are those, okay, which produce some work, which give some work. Example, refrigerator, fan, okay, bulb, music system, vacuum cleaner. All these are the electrical devices which runs with the help of electricity. So without electricity, these devices becomes useless. So in order to work these devices, electricity is required. So electricity is also considered as energy. Because of the electricity, okay, we can use different electrical gadgets or different electrical appliances. If you want to watch TV, electricity is needed. Okay, if you want to make yourself cool during the hot summer, electricity is needed because the fan will not work unless the electricity is not there. Okay, so from all these examples, we consider that all these, whatever we are discussing, all these are regarded as a form of energy. And also the muscular energy. Our muscles is also forms of energy. Okay, because with the help of the muscles, you can do the work. You can see various athletes, okay, like weightlifters and all. Okay, they will lift a very heavy loads. They will lift. And for that, muscular energy is needed. If you don't have energy, muscular energy, you won't be able to perform work. So, and this, in order to get energy, muscular energy, we need to take food. Food is very, very important. Like magnetic energy. And the magnetic energy means the energy which has been released by the magnets, which is given by the magnet. Okay, so magnets plays a very important role. These magnets are used in electrical devices also, in refrigerator. Okay, magnetic stripes are there. So you just open the door, you just leave it, the door will close by itself. Because there is a magnetic stripe on the edge of the door. And even in a loudspeaker, even an electric bell, okay, all these are magnets are used there. Okay, and magnets are also very important to separate the separate the garbage, to separate the heap of waste. A heap of waste are there. Some metals are there, and this when the magnet are brought near to that metals, all the metals gets attracted towards the magnet, and they can be separated. So it becomes very easy. Okay. So magnetic energy means the magnet which are possessed by the magnet. These are the magnetic energy. And the last one is nuclear energy. And nuclear energy is formed due to the breaking down of heavy elements or very heavy atoms. Okay, very heavy atoms are there, like uranium. One example I will give you, uranium. Uranium are considered as a very heavy atoms, and these heavy atoms, they will break up. Okay, from one atom they will break up into two. Okay, so this atom, when these heavy atoms they will split up into, say, breaking down into split up to separate. When these heavy atoms will split up, okay, they generate energy known as the nuclear energy. And this nuclear energy is very important. This nuclear energy are important for two purposes. Number one, they are used to generate electricity in the nuclear power plants, and also this nuclear energy are also used to treat diseases like cancer. Okay, which we call it as a therapy. We call it as a therapy. Okay. Radiotherapy we call it. So nuclear energy, these are very important for two uses. Number one use, they will also generate electricity, and the second one is they are used to treat diseases like the cancer. So all these are the various forms of energy. So all these chemical, heat, light, sound, electrical, muscular, magnetic, nuclear, all these are considered as energy because all they have got that ability, that capacity to perform work. So we have come to the end of the different types of energy. In the next class, we will come to the transformation of energy. And energy can neither be created nor destroyed. You cannot create energy nor you can destroy it. But energy can be transferred from one form to another. So that explanation I will give you in the next class. Thank you.